Whew, boy, I am a little winded already. Damn, it's not even the start. We're just getting the day started and I'm already winded. All right, so what's the dilly? Just getting over to the house, just lugged up 4 of the boxes of tile that I picked up yesterday and getting ready to cut a couple of pieces of tile, try to dry fit it a little bit, get an idea of the game plan. Was considering whether or not I was gonna do bullnose around the exterior. I looked at some pictures of Subway tub surround tile installs, and I mean, people are just using the actual tiles as the the ending of it. So you don't really need a bullnose, and that would be some added cost, right? Went and got some 1/8 spacers. I got 200 of these guys right here, so hopefully these are gonna help me out. I'm gonna get my laser level set up too once I get ready to rock and roll. I wanna clean up that tub area real well before we do this, and yeah, that's what's going on. So I don't have Damon, I don't know what's going on with him. I missed a call from him, and it is what it is. Everybody needs a break, right? All right, so here's what we got. Bing. There's 4 of the boxes of tile right there. Right there. I mean, right there. Forgive me, I haven't used this camera in a while, so we got the zoom feature. All right, there she go, right there. So boom, we got 4 of the boxes of tile right there. Each box does roughly about 10 square feet. I've got 6 boxes in total, 6.5 boxes in total. I've only got 45 square feet roughly. A little bit more with this little end piece right here. So here's my game plan. Starting off with a half tile on the bottom. That way I can get a full tile across that top right there. And then maybe doing a half tile down as my bullnose. Down and a half tile across the top. So we'll figure out where we land with that. But real quick, let me share with y'all the story of trying to go get this freaking tile yesterday. So what a shit show this ended up being. Like I said, I would end up getting email confirmation that my tile was at 2 different Lowe's. This time one was Norfolk. So I went to the Norfolk one first because that was the farthest one. I've only been there one other time in my life. It was Saturday afternoon, like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and I was like, hopefully it won't be busy. Of course it was. I get up in there and the customer service looks worse than that of a Walmart. Just a real shit show. So I'm being a little biased because of how the whole situation went down. So let me backtrack. So I go up in there, I walk right up to the pickup line, and there's a woman standing there, and she's taking care of somebody. And then I'm standing there, and she finally looks up at me, and she was like, "Oh, whoa, I don't work over here. I don't work over here." So I don't say anything, and then somebody else would say, "Yes, these other registers are dealing with everything else." So there were 2 other registers. 3 in total, 2 were occupied. And the first one was some crackhead trying to return some shit. The second one was some old dude like looking for the bathroom, super lost or something along them lines. So I'm standing there waiting, and this is taking frickin' forever. So finally somebody would come to the 3rd register. They would call me over and I would simply say, "Hey, I'm here for a pickup order." "Excuse me, sir, I need to log into the computer first." "Hey, yo, what the fuck did you just say to me?" Nah, I wanted to say that. God, I wanted to snap. "Yo, what's up with the attitude on a Saturday? Halloween Eve, you stupid." But I tried to remain pleasant. I ended up getting a little more lip service. I can't remember what that was all about, but finally she would type in my order. And this is what I love when they type in your order. Huh? Oh my. And I'm like, oh boy, what kind of adventure are we in for? So she would finally print something off, and then she would come out and she would say, "Hey, excuse me, we need to go get your items off of the shelf." And I said, we? Bitch, there ain't no mouse in your pocket. I said, this is insanity to me, but I would expect nothing less. I order online because, that's the convenience. You've got one job, go pick my items. Why are you still talking? You are simply the pilot. So I'm pissed about this. I am raising hell. So I go back there and I pick my own shit. Now mind you, they said they only had 138 of my tiles. 90 of them where we're in Chesapeake, supposedly. Folks, I ended up getting all 5 boxes from that location. They were right there on the shelves. And yeah. So as I'm going back up, I'm like, yo, let me speak to a manager. I hit the camera and I need a manager over here ASAP. So the manager comes over and I'm like, look, you know, I ordered this online. My order wasn't, and the reason I wanted the manager is because the line was wrapped around the store at this point for customer returns. Everybody had copper pipe they were trying to return. So long story short, the manager just helped me get up out of there quickly and boom, that's it. We got our tile. So Lowe's for the 4th time. Man. Crazy shit. All right, anyways, enough bickering and bitching. It is what it is. The good news is we got all the tile from that location. Didn't have to go to the other one. So we're getting ready to get into some tile, folks. And let me be the first to tell you, I have never done a tub surround before. Got no idea where to even begin with this. Maybe the middle and like work our way out. Yeah, that'll get them going. No, Joe, that's not how you do it. So here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna work on from the bottom. We're gonna hit that first row. We're gonna get the next row going. And then I gotta figure out what's gonna go on with my end piece, right? Gotta make sure that we stop about yay, right there. And leave a little sliver for a little tile or two going down and all the way around. Do-si-do type of action. All right, ain't nothing to do but to do it. So let's get into it, right? I guess Damon's not working today. I missed a call from him. Tried to call him back. He didn't answer. So then I texted and haven't heard back from him. But like I said, he probably fell back asleep. So no biggie, right? No biggie or no diggity. I like the way you work it. All right, what am I looking for? It's only me by myself. I could work over here naked if I wanted to. You ever done that? You ever been on the job site, butt ball naked, sober, not up for 4 weeks off of methamphetamine? Yeah, me neither. Never done meth either, surprisingly enough. Knee pads. Got these from your mom. I mean, oh boy. Joe, you are on one this morning. All right, so here's a little testy test right here. Also real quick, I need to do something. So this box is different than, why are they different? That's interesting. Are they the same? They're the same item number, the same description on the box, but the box is different. They're both made in Turkey. There's a different pattern on the back of them. I'm hoping they're the same. All right, well, what are you gonna do? All right, so we got our tile cutter right here, bing. So let's see if we can, I ain't used this thing in a long time. All right, let's set you about down the middle. Joy, sound like a sound effect from a scary movie, don't it? All right. Bingo. That's not the most perfect of cuts right there. All right, so I got 2 cuts right there and then a towel like that. All right, let's see what that looks like. I think I can almost get 2 towels in there, right? Or should I do like that? I think I should do it like that. So we got a half piece on the bottom, full piece in the middle, half piece on the top. What do you think? It's either that or let's get 2 towel and see what that looks like. 2 towel will definitely fit right there for sure. So these half pieces could be, we'll test those out going down in just a moment. All right, so we got 1 towel right there, 1 towel right there. Keeping this level and straight looks like it's gonna be all the fun. Looks like it's gonna definitely be all the fun. All right, maybe a little too much. I can get 2 in there, right? I can definitely get 2 in. I may need to take a little bit off of the top. 9:20 in the morning. I didn't get over here till after 8 o'clock too, by the way. So here's where I'm at. So what I've decided to go with is full tile across the bottom, 3/4 of a tile across the top, and just end it right there. And then half a tile going down right there, half a tile going up right there, half a tile coming down right here. Across the top, we're just gonna end it with a full tile. So that's how that's gonna go. A little concerned about over here, seeing that gap right there and how much floating I'm gonna have to do to try to level that. And man, it is a long run across this back. That's 2, 4, 6, 7, 7.5 tiles just across the back. And I don't see any other way to really get into this other than just get into this. So that's what I'm getting ready to do. I'm gonna go mix up the mortar. The mortar basically seems to be the same way that you do the thin set. I mean the grout, mix it, let it rest for 5 minutes, mix it again. All right, I gotta imagine it's probably close to 10 o'clock. And I've already started mixing up the thin set. All my prep work is done. I mixed up a shit ton of thin set. So boom, there's what I got. My consistency is kind of thick. So I hope that that's okay. I gotta mix this one more time and then we're gonna be ready to run this. It said let it rest for 5 minutes, mix again. Man. All right, it is 1:15 in the afternoon and this is all I've gotten done all damn day. Not gonna lie, this is like level 5 difficulty right here. What a pain in the ass. I'm all out of my little spacers. That's 200 spacers right there just to get this freaking far. So I'm also all out of thin set. That was a half a bag. That was 25 freaking pounds of thin set that I mixed up, and most of it ended up all over the tub. So I know it looks very, you know, shaky with all that thin set coming through. Everything's lined up though. I mean, I got the laser level. I've been using the laser level on almost every single freaking line, and yeah, I mean it's straight. There ain't no doubt about that. So not Not sure if I shared how I was doing the end. I was just gonna end it right here like so. And then you're gonna have a cock bead that just caps that right there. Because you got the cut edge. The cut edge was concerning. So this was a lot of flying by the seat of your pants trying to figure this shit out. I've only gotten a little more than halfway on this back wall. I've used probably, I'm in my second box of tile right now, and I'm deep into that. Yeah, so almost through the second box of tile. I think my game plan is gonna be to run all this today. Run it all. Forget that. Still no word from Damon. Got no idea whether he got abducted by aliens, kidnapped, or just, you know, said, forget me. I'm sure there'll be a nice little excuse. Oh, I overslept all day. And, man, could have at least called me and said, hey, Joe, you know, let me take a day. I'm good with that. But the no call, no show thing, that sucks. All right, anyways, let me, quit the bitching and the bickering. Let's get this, I gotta wash all this out. Let's go with that. So get all that washed out and make up some more, and let's continue on. I finally have started to get my little legs about myself with this. So there's that. I got a feeling this wall right here is gonna be real fun. All right, well, let's get it, man. Ain't nothing to do but to get it. So let's make it happen. Hey guys. All right. Damn. 4:18 in the afternoon. I'm ready to get the hell out of here. So I didn't get done today. Got far though. Got pretty far. So, bing. This is what I've done. I've been over here since, what time, like almost 8. That little piece of tile is actually holding up that piece of tile. I hate that whole situation there with the piece of tile running down. I don't like that at all. I wish I'd thought better about that. I just ended it at the tub. It wasn't needed any further. Damn, I wish I would have done that. Same thing over here. I don't really want to run it all the way down, but that's where we're at. So, all right, a couple of things. That spot right there wasn't too terribly bad. Still got some wipe down I want to do before I get up out of here. Clean up this tub a little bit. So surprisingly, I didn't make as much of a mess as, well, I was thinking I could make. So here's the crazy thing. I was going to run that piece of half tile across the top. I actually started doing that before I thought to myself, what the fuck am I doing? Why not just end it on the full row like I did? A couple of little spots that kind of got away from me, like this tile right here is kind of crooked for whatever freaking reason, but I think I did pretty good. For never doing this before, and then not having it's not like it's a straight run either. You know, this was quite a bit of engineering right here. So I'm happy with it. I wish I would have got the whole thing done, but I ain't got it in me. I do not have it in me. So I guess we'll just clean up together and get ready to get up out of here. You guys ever run a vacuum before? You haven't? Okay. Well, don't worry about it. I'll take care of it. Just rock with me. I got you. All right, let me wipe this down a little bit. So, in conclusion to today, oh, another thing that happened too real quick. For whatever reason, I ended up with 2 different types of thin set. I had the white stuff, and then I ended up with this gray shit. And I did not like that gray stuff. That stuff sucked. It was not as good as the lighter color stuff. And yeah. I don't feel like it was as strong neither. But in conclusion to today, still haven't heard from Damon. That's a no call, no show right there. Sure, there's a, great explanation of what happened. But damn, man, like I said earlier, just let me know something, man. I ain't hard to get along with. Actually, I am. But even with that, you're my main dude. And, let's be honest, this isn't the first time this has happened. I don't really appreciate it. And I get it, hey, look, Joe, you can't expect people to work 7 days a week like you. I haven't even left this house today. Haven't had lunch. I haven't had anything to drink except for hose water. But let me say something real quick, and I want to make sure you hear what I'm getting ready to say. Don't nobody care about your money like you care about your money, right? And that relates to everything in life. Your job, any hustles that you have, any ambition, any hope, any goals, anything that you're trying to accomplish, your own business. Nobody's going to care about your money the way that you're going to care about your money, right? Or the way that you should care about your money. You should respect your money, appreciate, be humbled by your money. And with that, hey, look, if you've got work and you say that you're going to be here 7 days a week, and then on Sunday you wake up and you say, man, I don't feel like fucking dealing with that, listening to Joe's mouth, just let me know. Nobody cares about your money the way that you care about your money. That's why I'm here 7 days a week. There ain't no off days until I get this bitch done. And with anything else that you do, nobody cares about your money the way that you should care about your money. If you ain't making enough money, go get more money. Learn something new. Do whatever you got to do. But I just wanted to drop that on y'all. I've been thinking about that all day today. Don't nobody care about your money the way that you care about it. Don't nobody care about this house the way that I care about it. This isn't just an investment of mine. I mean, it's a big investment, but it's not just that. And I take pride in this thing. I take pride in this wall behind me. This shit looks good. Even with a couple of slight little imperfections. I don't give a, you know what? That's what makes them joints. Maybe. Probably not. Perfectness is probably what you want when it comes to tile. It's damn sure what I want. I got close to perfect with this. I got a couple of spots. A couple of spots that are a little iffy. A couple of spots that you couldn't have made them no better because of the way the wall was. So there was that too. But I'm going to wrap this up. You guys let me know what you think on how I did with this tile. I'm sure there was a major time lapse in this video when I first started this. I got the laser level, I got the 4-foot level, I got the frickin' the grout float, I got the little maul, the little rubber maul trying to get this shit in. I swear I was more than halfway through this wall before I realized, before it really started becoming a little easier for me. Wonder who's playing football today. I don't even know who's playing today. I feel like I've been doing weekends. I feel like I've been locked up. Been over here so freaking much. I've been on work release all weekend. Don't nobody care about your money the way that you care about your money. Don't nobody care about the things that you care about like you care about them. You know what's crazy about this? Real quick as I get ready to wrap this up. This house is probably going to be better than my house by the time it's said and done. Minus the granite countertops. I know there's that. But outside of those, this joint ain't bad. Alright y'all, I'm going to finish this up and man, that is something right there. Never done nothing like that. I'm kind of mad that I didn't get it finished neither. Bet you Matt would have had that done today. Bet you that. All right, y'all. Hey, thanks for rocking with me today. I look forward to hearing what you guys have to say, and I'll also look forward to sharing with you guys a lot more tomorrow.